But they're going to send Lil with the support. So it's going to be FNG, Lil, Illidan, safe lane, G mid, and then Nightstalker off lane. There's so much ability coming out from both these squads.
Top.
The hell's going to go. Meanwhile, they're diving onto Universe. Universe maybe in trouble. No mana for Firefly. That is your first blood for Illidan. Down bottom, they were going on to Sidoi, but he backs up underneath his tower.
So they're running over.
By the time he gets there, he's going to have Firefly, and they're not doing this quickly enough. They know. PPD walks in almost. Lil's going to walk up to the high ground. Sidoi chasing after it as well. PPD kind of baiting this a little bit. AUI is going to throw up the concussive shot. Sidoi is just, I think he's dead, man. He is dead. He gets flame break back onto the high ground. Illidan's running it as well, maybe inadvisably so. Sumail has his Yule Scepter. He's going to raise onto G. Sumail actually taking a lot of damage from that lightning bolt. Where the hell is Illidan? He's actually running after Fear. Fear has no ultimate for 10. Oh, they've left Fear out high and dry. I think Fear is dead. Fear is going to fall to the Spirits and the right click of the Io as well as Illidan. And that's a big pickup. Maybe now they finish off Roche. Yeah, because EG have to go back home. That's actually pretty big coming out for ASUS.Polar.
Yeah, this is just really weird on both sides, actually. Like, Fear running in there without an ultimate. Sidoi doing... I have no idea what his plan was there. Like, he's walking uphill without vision. And then just died without really casting anything. It was a big win, though, for Polar. Like, they guess he'll get level 11 off of it. So that, at the very least, that's good. Just keeping up in levels. Zeus ulti, scouting things out. That is one of the innate problems with ASUS.Polar's lineup. Oh, Fear.
All right, never mind. He's fine. He wants FNG. All right, that's why I can't set his TP. He'll get FNG. He might even get Lil as well. Illidan's trying to go to work. They pop the Crimson Guard. Maybe the Necros finish him off, and then Fear's just going to hightail it out of there. Illidan has a haste rune. He's actually keeping up with Fear for a little bit. Now Fear heads out of there. Sumail gets G on the bottom lane. Lil is stuck in a corner, gets that double kill. Are you kidding me? I thought Fear canceled his TP accidentally, but something
that doesn't really do anything as far as stats, but I really think he needs the boots.
Evil Geniuses scout up the Roshan again with the Wolves. Universe is still in basal. TP Hill bots actually to one of the creeps, and now he's going to Firefly. Look for maybe an initiation. Can't actually use his blink. The Zeus ult comes in, and they'll grab the kill onto Lil. The Requiem's going to go, but now Illidan pops the BKB. Sidoi's about to fall. Can they turn this fight? The Yule Scepter is up. Illidan's BKB is going to work. Fear body blocks Sumail. Now they pop the Mantis Towel as well. Sumail in a lot of trouble. Requiem about to go. No, Raise first. Now the Requiem pumps up, and FNG actually looking to relocate out. Might make it. And actually, Illidan, it's just kind of crazy. The Necromanians, the Wolves running across the map, like D-warding, getting kills on their own. They have minds of their own, it feels like, but Fear is the one controlling them. There's the Bastion coming out, which I expected from the Bristleback, and they're going to relocate mid, and AUI is in a heap of trouble. Mystic Flare goes on to FNG, Zeus ult secure the kills, Raise. They Yules up Illidan, and they actually kill. They've got now Illidan behind enemy lines, but he's going to BKB. Now they have to try to kite him as best as possible. I don't know if PPD will be lucky. He's going to try to juke through the trees. The Night Stalker is coming with the DD. The Assassinate PPD is going to fall. Now the last one Illidan, but where's the follow-up? He's so slow as well. Now he pops through Crimson Guard. They get the bash. The Yule's up from Universe for the time being. ASUS.Polar turning this fight around. It's 3 for 1. Fear in trouble. Has to run away with his ultimate now. The Shapeshift going to work. And EG actually are it's gone. They have the initiation potential. Lil's looking. They pop the darkness. Now it looks like EG, they're maybe in a bad position. Illidan's going to pop his BKB. Universe looking for a lasso, but he gets silenced up. He'll Yules himself. Sidoi getting chased down. What a huge Fisher block from PPD. They're going to grab 1 and 2 on the side of Evil Geniuses, though. They're taking the fight. Now Lil's going to fall. It looks like they abyssal up 1. Now Illidan gets bisseled as well. PPD uses his Echo Slam. I'm not sure if it hit on anybody. G in the backside is wrecking everyone. Now he's going to get right-click Sumail. No Satanic. G is so low. Zeus ult buyback coming, and they take 4. ASUS.Polar win the fight handedly. And that
he could buy the whole thing, too. Maybe he wants to save for buyback, but I don't think he needs to. They know Batrider doesn't have buyback, and Sumail, if they actually looked at his items, he bought out the Crystallis, so he won't have money for buyback either. PPD buys back, but with no Echo Slam available, I don't know how much he can do other than stall for a little bit with the Fisher. And that's a Blink Dagger picked up by Lycan.
He's got out of his mobility. Illidan clears out this Rax with the help of G in literally a moment's time. This is going to be 2 Raxes, I think. I do not see... I think this might actually just be game. ASUS.Polar played that last fight. The Abyssal Fear still not taking that much damage. Illidan trying to go to work. Mystic Flare. G avoids it. Backstepping nicely. Now there's going to be the last one to Illidan Stormrage. Can they get this kill? It would be huge. He's deep in the base, PPD Fishers, and making sure G can't go any further. Fear blinks out of range because he doesn't have a shapeshift. He can't go toe-to-toe. They don't have Sumail. Now the middle rack's exposed. Sumail is up in 1 second, but goodbye, Rax mid. They'll use the glyph, it looks like. The range Rax is gone. And ASUS don't want to back. Fisher comes out. Sumail's going to try to man fight. Satanic still available to Scotty. The Echo Slam coming in. G about to fall, and will they get the Yules off? That'll be up on the Bristleback, but Illidan has already done so much work. He's so fast as well. Now the Yules is going to come out. The Flame Break actually misses. Illidan still in trouble. Looks like he will fall. The dash comes out. They get the double kill for Sumail. All right, well.
There is 3-2-2 all over the place, by the way. Okay, Wisp just didn't tether there. Like, he just didn't click it. He had the opportunity to. It's not like he got stunned or anything. Maybe he got stunned by the fish? No, I don't think he did. I think he just didn't.
Can they take this for Evil Geniuses? And Sedoy is going to have vision, I think, here in just a minute. Yeah, they see in the pit. Now the high ground. Universe finds the lasso. Are they going to be able to get Sedoy here? He's going to take a lot of damage. He's going to fall. Now the Universe picks up Cheese. His BKB should be completed. Or he might just save for buyback, which is Illidan. That could be it because he doesn't have buyback. I mean, G, he can I think, defend high ground. He has buyback as well, but they back
they
off
know they're
smartly.
spotting them. They know. Killed a wolf.
Fisher, Illidan, Universe trying to jump in, but he can't get the lasso off.
Oh,
and he goes down, and he has no buyback at Sumail now. He might have to turn and fight. He's going to get forced under the low ground. He gets Abyssal up. He can turn the Satanic on. He's going to have to, but he's not really getting any regen. Now he does. They're going to relocate G out, but only up to the high ground. The Mystic Flare, G in trouble. He has buyback. Sumail in trouble. That's just the Aegis, mind you. Buyback from G. They're going to try to go on Sumail. He has no Satanic. He's going to try to wreck when he gets silenced up. He's going to Yules himself into the air, but I think he's dead. Sumail, does he have buyback? No, he needed 360 gold to have that buyback, and all of a sudden it looks like maybe that was the fight to end the game.
Not on the same page. Like, that's the second time where I've seen 4 staffs from their teammates actually hurt them way more than help them. The first one we saw actually right around this mid lane, as you saw Fear initiate in the
Cheese is just too much on whoever they give it to. It's so hard to fight into now. And the buyback status is a lot better for ASUS.Polar than it is for EG. There's just not enough gold to go around between the 2 sets of racks down, the lack of jungle farm. Roche is dead. The wolf was about to scout it out. Aegis goes to G. Cheese is picked up by F and G, unsurprisingly. That is the, I think, 5th Roche. Universe is going to jump in, but wow, that Abyssal Blade got up instantly from Illidan. The Fisher blocked the relocate further on the other side of the Fisher wall. Heads of play from F and G. Illidan doesn't have an Aegis. Now the Abyss are coming out. Zeus ult, double Zeus ult. Sumail trying to man up. They get the kill. The Echo Slam comes through. G pops his BKB. Sumail getting peeped by G at this point. Sumail is stun locked. Perma-stun, in fact. And actually just goes down. PPD as well. Buyback coming in from Sumail. They bought back on Illidan. They have to defend their homeland. Evil Genius is back. Manta Illusion's coming out. And Assassinate's going to go. Does not bring Universe down. His BKB now on cooldown for 70 seconds. Lil's ultimates have been absolutely outstanding. Another Fisher block coming in to siege onto the tier 3 tower. G is doing so much work. His Aegis is still up for a long period of time. And Universe really just has to wait for his next BKB because Lil already has his refresher back up.
Yeah.
And they really cannot let this. They're going to get the last swap on a G. The Aegis is up and ready to go. Can they bring him down in time? They relocate him out. Illidan already takes down the Batrider. G. Now his Aegis is gone. The disarm onto Sumail. Fear going to work with the Co-Scepters. Too much. F and G. He's trying to find a target. Fear is going to go into Sedoy. G in some trouble. G actually about to fall. He will go down. They defend the racks. PPD jumping back in on Lil. Fear pops up the Mjolnir static shield. 3 down for ASUS.Polar. They've got to hightail it out of there. Universe, look, KB. And you can't answer that. Oh, just kidding. I guess I'm wrong. I guess he goes for Rapier. All right, this is it. Glyph's going to go, but if they're not careful, this tower is going to fall, and maybe more than that. They have buyback on the sniper, but with 6 seconds, they don't want to use it. And they might even engage beforehand. Rax is gone. Middle Rax just falls instantaneously. They'll head top, no glyph. Can they get 2 Raxes? But it doesn't matter. If they all die on the side of EG, then I think that's game. Sumail has to be very careful right now. This is a tough fight. The Fisher onto G. They'll get the tier 3 tower, and now it's time to back for Evil Geniuses. And can they get out cleanly is the question. It looks like they will be able to.
They gotta be careful though. All right, here we go.
They have
Polar.
a glyph. They have a glyph. ASUS.Polar do not have a glyph. No, they're gonna come back to defend. They're gonna pop the glyph now, and they're gonna try to jump
Fear's
in.
Going for the throne.
Fear's gonna run. They're gonna try to cancel some TPs if possible. Universe is ready to go. They're gonna look for an Echo Slam. They're gonna fight this. Fear is still inside the enemy base. They blow up Universe, and they get Sumail as well. Rapier is on the deck. They got a TP back though. Fear is already at the tier 4 tower. They relocate a couple heroes home. Fear actually gets Ethereal Bladed. Fear is about to fall. Stays alive, almost getting FNG. They will get FNG, but they have bots. They can sell them. Rapier's on the deck. Buyback from Fear. Sumail has it as well. Who picked up the Rapier?
We got bots on
PPD, you have the Rapier, buddy. He's defending with the Rapier. He has bots, though, you're right.
I think this is all in time for EG. They got to go all in here.
You've got to go, but there's so many buybacks. Fear actually is just dead.
Oh no!
Is that game now? I think that might be game. Sumail's dead too.
Yep, that's got to be it.
You had to try something for Evil Geniuses. PPD TP's in only to die. Universe is going to come in last, and yeah, that is GG. As exciting as it was, a bit of an anticlimactic finish, and Illidan and the rest of ASUS squad, they had to try a little bit harder there, but they do get the kill, they do get the win. What a start to this 2-game series. 70-minute game. I don't know what else to say, man. We probably couldn't ask for a better first game.
It was a lot of fun to watch. It was actually really... I mean, it was very fun, but it was really sloppy in the first half of that game. It started to pick up in crispness, like, if that's a word, in the latter stage of the game, but it was pretty sloppy in the beginning.